Hello. This is the second episode of the Work with the Fear series, and today we are going to take a look at our fear of change. I think it's a very common, a very typical fear in humans to be afraid of change. Sometimes we are very concerned about things that are naturally transforming around us or inside us, and we want to do everything in our power to avoid change, while it's really necessary and it's natural as well. So I thought that maybe we could take a look at this fear now and see if there is a way to learn from it or work with it. And I just wanted to say that if you have any particular fear on your mind that you want to see addressed in one of my videos, then all you have to do is leave a comment and I will consider your suggestion and see what I can do. I'm sure that there are a lot of fears out there that are common in humans and we don't even talk about it, so it would be a nice thing to discuss those as well. So I'm really curious what you have to say on this subject. Please leave a message or a comment. But as of now, we are going to take a look at this fear of change, which is, I think, very relevant not only to individuals but to society as a whole, especially to society, I think. It seems like a change in our social structure or in the way we do things on a social level or on a level of the entirety of people is even more difficult than on a personal level. So I think it's really important that we address this problem in ourselves and on a greater level as well. So let's see what we can do about this. And wow, this is an interesting card actually. It's the Two of Swords. It's the card that I got for last year. I always draw one card for the year to see what the whole year is going to be like for me. And I got the Two of Swords for 2013. Well, I don't know. It's a very mysterious card, but I remember that it was relevant to me on a very personal level, because I was at the time between crossroads, so to say. So I felt like I was forced to make a decision without having the power or the facts, the information to do so. It was a very scary feeling, and it resonated very well with this card, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is in many ways about balance and about the nature of existence, how we never really know what our next step is going to result in. If we are being honest, we can never know for sure if we're doing the right thing. It's just never certain. You can have good guesses, but ultimately nobody knows what's going on. And it's true, we really don't. And so in these circumstances, we have to try our best to stay balanced, to find a healthy middle road between extremes. And so my thought on this fear of change thing is that we should somehow find a balance between stability and change as well. We should learn how to find that level of change that is still healthy, and that level of stability that is still healthy, so there is no stagnation or chaos. It's really hard, and like I said, we don't have all the facts. We can never have all the facts, but still we have to try. And I find it interesting that this figure in this card is blindfolded, and to me it looks like this whole scene is about a sort of ritual. So it's not like this figure was abandoned or was just thrown out into the desert or the ocean, next to the ocean, but they chose to be there, and it's their meditation session here. They are doing this on their own and for their own good. So when you are faced with change, it's important that you focus inside and try to determine what's best for you or in your view. Because when there are changes in society or in your life, it's easy to be influenced or be lost in the opinions of others. But in the end, it's you that matters. It's your life that you can shape the way you want. So it seems to me like this is a mental thing. Like, it's, if you want to deal with the fear of change, it's got to happen with your thinking. So if you want to change your fear of change, you need to be aware of your own thinking and trying to track your trains of thought so that you don't go to extremes.